Hey, what's up you guys? You guys are watching the Elay Dawn channel. So today we're going to be doing eyelashes. I'm going to show you guys how I apply my lashes and how to make it a little bit easier for you. I have a few disclaimers. I have broken out, I have pimples all over my face. It's that time of the month. So yeah, bear with me. And yeah, let's get into it. Mind you guys, there's probably going to be noise in the background. You're probably going to hear my family in the background because it is Thanksgiving Eve and the family's cooking, and I decided to go into the bathroom and shoot this video. So if you guys hear people in the background yelling and all that good stuff, now you know why. First things first, so these are the Kiss Envy lashes. I feel like these are super easy to apply. They're cheap. I just love this brand. I actually feel like when you buy your lashes and you don't really know how to put your lashes on that well, I feel like you shouldn't start with the Meek lashes. Just for the simple fact that that band is extremely thick and it's harder to put on. So if you're just starting off, I would try to find an eyelash that's really like a thin band. I'm gonna see if y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay, let it focus. Okay, you guys see how this band right here is extremely thin? It makes it a lot easier when you apply your lashes and your band is thin. And I'm going to show you the difference between a thin band and a bulky band right now. So these that I have in my hand are Mink lashes. And I'm going to zoom in on this, or I'm going to bring close to the camera so you guys can see. You see how the band on this one is way thicker than this one? You could actually see it. Way thicker. So if you're just starting off, you want to get a thin band. I can stress that out to you guys. It makes it so much easier to apply. When you buy your lashes, you also want to spot out if they're long or short, because if you get long lashes like these and you have tiny, tiny lids, it's not going to fit on your eyelid at all. You're going to have to cut it. So to make it easier, if you see smaller lashes that might fit your eyelids, you might want to go ahead and buy those instead. That way you don't have to cut them. I don't feel like it's a big deal if you do cut them, but just don't cut too much off. So with these ones, I would just cut off. You guys see how like there's one strand here, one strand there. They're kind of spaced out. So I'll probably cut off 2 of these. So I'll just cut this part off right here. And bam, I would have my lash. So when you cut them, you don't want to cut them that, you don't want to cut them a lot. So yeah, so those are some ways, to kind of like when you buy your lashes, it might make it a little bit easier for you. That way you know what you're looking for. Look for a thin band, look for lashes that may fit your eyelids, and you can tell if they're long or short. Like you can automatically tell that these are way longer than these ones. See how these are short and these are long? Like I have to cut these ones. These ones I don't have to cut. They're gonna fit on my eye perfectly. I don't know if you guys know, so a lot of people like to pull the lash off. I remember before I pulled my lash off and I ripped my whole lash. I paid $5.99 for it and I was so upset about it. So I found out a little trick. So instead of just pulling them off, just to make it easier so you can protect the eyelash so you don't mess them up, and it's quicker in my opinion, what you want to do is just, I normally just take it like this, and I take the lash. Let's see if I can go in. Ooh, there we go. And I take the lash, and I just pull down, and bam, they come right off. That's another trick that I do to make it a little bit easier when I want to take the eyelash off. So for those who don't know the difference between your left and right lash, which lash goes with what, so when you buy them, they come like this. So it's going to be facing towards you. The one on your right side goes to your left. The one on your left side goes to your right. So typically, the lash starts off, the lash always starts off really small and then it goes longer. So it goes from short to long. Obviously you don't want to put the long in the inner corner of your eye right here. You want the short part to go here and then for it to go long. So that's how you can tell the difference on which one goes with what. So this one will go on my left eye because it's gonna go from short to long. So if you guys were confused about it, now you guys know. Just look for, remember that the shorter part always goes into the inner, the longer part always flares out to the outer part of your eye. So that's how I tell between left and right. I feel like a huge thing that really help make your eyelash application easier is if you bought eyelash glue that works really well. I mean, extremely well. That makes it so much easier. You know, the kind that you put on and it dries tacky kind of fast. And yeah, so I like black glue because I feel like it blends in with the lash line better. It blends in with the eyeliner better. I just like black glue. That way I don't have that white residue left on my eyelash where people could see. I love this. Oh, this one really sticks. Like, I could literally wear my lashes for like 2 days if I wanted to. I personally don't, because I don't like to wear my lashes. I like to wash my whole face. So yeah, that's why I don't get the individual lashes. So this is a really good one. This glue adhesive works amazing. It works so bomb. I got it from my local beauty supply store. If I can find it on a website, I will link it down at the bottom of the description box. But I absolutely love this stuff. This is by Envy, Kiss Envy, just like the lashes, and it looks like this, the packaging. And it's called Super Flex Eyelash Adhesive Black, and it looks like this. But it works so bomb, you guys. It works really good. I love it. Like, that's all I buy. Like, I haven't even like went out. Once I found this one, I haven't went out of it. Like, I know there's other ones that like Duo. A lot of people like Duo. I've tried Duo before, but I heard now they upgraded on super eyelash glue, which I haven't tried yet, but this is doing me just fine. Also, I feel like it's easier when you have tweezers to apply your lashes. These are not the correct tweezers. I normally have regular eyebrow tweezers, but I can't find them. So this is just eyelash applicators. So you can do eyelash applicators or tweezers. I prefer tweezers. I just feel like I have a better grip on it, and it just grips the eyelash a lot better than this cheap thing that I have in my hand. So yeah, so I normally take my lash, I get the tweezers or the eyelash applicator, and I take my eyelash and hold it onto it just like this. And then I take my glue and I put it on the band. Typically, you could blow on it to let it dry. You use a fan to let it dry. But if you are a makeup artist, you don't ever want to blow on the eyelash because that is not sanitary. So if you're working with other people, you could just fan it like this so it can dry faster. But since I'm not working on anybody else, I could blow on it. This is another step. I really recommend this. Toughly, this works wonders. So when you apply a lash, you want to get you a small mirror. This is what's going to help you. This is the key right here. This mirror is the key, and this eyelash applicator is the key. These two. Because what you're going to do, you're going to put your mirror like down here, and you want to look down at the mirror. You want to look down to where you can see your lash line. So this is really going to help. I know you guys can't tell on camera, but when you put your mirror right here and you look down at it, just try it and you're going to see the difference if you don't already do it already. So I just look down. First, you want to make sure it's tacky. You don't ever want to put your eyelashes on when it's wet because it's just going to slide off. And I don't have time for that. Like, you want to make sure it's tacky, like where it's like sticky so it can stick on perfectly. So I'm looking down and I'm going to take this, look down. I'm going to apply this right in the middle of my eye. So right on this lash line. So I put it in the middle, and then once I put it in the middle, then I go in and adjust it to where I want it to be. Alright, so it's on. Sometimes you might have an issue where everything else is on, but this inner corner part right here is just sticking up. Sometimes that might be a problem. So what I do, I just go back in. This is exactly why I like black, because even if you accidentally get this put too much on in a certain area, it kind of blends in with the liner. So that's why I love black. So I just go in. I put like literally just a dot right where it's coming off at. Like right here. I just put a little dot. And then I'll wait for it to dry, and then I'll go back and fix it. Once it dries, I always go back in. I know some people don't like to put eyeliner on their lashes. I mean eyeliner. I don't know, like I know some people don't like to put mascara on their fake lashes. But depending, if they're mink, I'm not gonna do it. But these are like thinner, so I feel like it needs a little bit of mascara. So I'll just go back in and lightly put mascara on. That's another thing, when your eyes are like tears and glue, like once your eyes start watering, it's harder for your lashes to stick, and my eyes are watering right now, so I'm having issues. Yeah, eyelashes, it really does. It takes a lot of patience. Like this is not something that you could just rush and just get frustrated with. Like you just gotta take your time and put them on. Because if you rush, it's not gonna come out how you want it. You're gonna be very upset. Because when I first started putting on lashes, I used to get so mad, like, oh, like I'll just snatch them off. Like anything else, practice always makes perfect. So remember that. Practice makes perfect. So I'm back with both lashes on. The day that I decided to do a tutorial, I'm having difficulties. Normally they just go right on, but my eyes are watering like crazy right now, and I'm trying to make sure it doesn't go down and mess up the rest of my makeup. So there you guys have it. This is how I put on my lashes. So hopefully these tips helped you guys. If so, go ahead and let me know down below. If you guys like this video, if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And for the people that's been rocking with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys a lot. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Let's do that again. Peace out.